We're bringing back the Great American Road Trip. Back in 1926, Route 66 was born, stretching from Chicago to Santa Monica. It quickly became the road to freedom, adventure, and chasing dreams.
But over time, as you already know, part of Route 66 has been abandoned and left behind.
But over the next couple of months, we're gonna be changing that. 4 years ago, we sold our house and hit the road full time. We've lived in 2 fifth wheels, traveled thousands of miles, and gone on all kinds of wild adventures. But last fall, we bought a 34-year-old RV off Facebook Marketplace for $5,500 and spent 4 months renovating it from the ground up. Now, we're over 4,000 miles into our summer RV trip, and it's finally time to start the most iconic road trip in America. We're driving Route 66 from end to end and taking you along for every wild attraction, delicious diner, and epic campsite we can find along the way. Route 66 wasn't just a highway, it was a lifeline. It carried Dust Bowl migrants west during the Great Depression, helped transport troops and supplies during World War II, and later became the ultimate road trip route for post-war vacationers chasing sunshine and roadside kitsch. It's earned nicknames like the Main Street of America and the Mother Road, inspiring songs, TV shows, and travel dreams for generations. But when the interstate system came along, Route 66 was slowly replaced, and in 1985, it was officially decommissioned. Towns along the route were left behind, but not forgotten. So today, we begin our journey at what is technically the end of Route 66, right here at the Santa Monica Pier in Los Angeles, California. You want to ride the Shark Frenzy?
No, I don't want to ride none of that stuff.
How do you guys think we're enjoying our $17 a piece Ferris wheel ride?
We ain't even got to go without stopping one full rotation. Is that how it goes?
Yeah,
I
they
thought
always
they
stop and let people on.
Well, I thought they just put a few people on and then you go for a minute and then that's it.
Here we go, here we go.
Ooh, see that big bridge over yonder way? We walked over that.
The pier?
Yeah. All right, this us.
The Santa Monica Pier is a whole vibe. And
a cold vibe.
It's a little chilly today. I don't know what's going on.
Should've brought my hoodie.
Also the official end of Route 66, as we can see right here.
How old do you think this carousel is?
Very.
It's gotta be.
It smells old.
It's probably his building.
So we're starting at technically the end of the
Route 66.
Route 66. But we're exploring the Los Angeles portion.
Hey, one man's end is another man's beginning.
That's
or something.
right.
I just made that up, guys. Don't let her fool you. It's not right.
And our next stop is all for Craig because he's starving. We're going to Mel's Drive-In Diner.
So during this series, there's going to be some challenges, some little twists and little endeavors that we have to partake in, unfortunately. I'm just kidding, it's not unfortunately, it's gonna be fun. But that's gonna be a part of this series, and we're gonna tell you all about it as soon as we get to this diner.
Because Craig's too hangry to talk about anything right now.
Hangry?
I'm just
Y'all should have saw that dang $20 corn dog they just gave me.
It was too small.
Oh, and then feed the pigeons it, and it was burnt. $20 small and burnt.
I wanted better, it's true. And as we exit the construction zone, Mel's Drive-In, an American classic.
Better be good. Just so you guys know, we walked an entire mile for this.
There's no we had parking and there's no parking anywhere in here in LA. Look at that. Here we are. We've got burgers, hot dogs, sliders, the best in town. You guys, how lucky are we? I put quarters in my pocket earlier for the parking and I just remembered I have 2 quarters, which is 2 songs. And since we're in California, I'm gonna do Beach Boys, Good Vibrations. Okay, if we can make it work right, let's try. Okay, and now I get to pick a song, hopefully. 2, 514.
Oh, there it goes.
Is it playing?
Did you just stop somebody else's song?
I don't know. I'm so confused.
I am too. It reset it on. It just took our money. That gum.
But it mean somebody else put in at the same exact time?
Maybe it's in a line.
Maybe it'll be next. But I think it's supposed to play from these speakers because there's like.
That is fake. That's annoying.
It didn't fakely take my quarter.
No, daggone. They ain't stealing enough money from us with the prices of this food.
The original Mel's began its history in San Francisco back in 1947 as the first ever drive-in restaurant. The original Mel's had 22 locations, but you can still find 8 Mel's drive-ins operating today in San Francisco and Los Angeles, California. This particular location is located in the iconic Penguin Building, constructed in 1959 and situated at the end of the iconic Route 66. All right, so about these challenges Craig mentioned, when we told eTrailer we were gonna be doing Route 66 this summer, they were like, okay, let's make this a little bit more fun. Not that it's already gonna be so much fun, but they said if we completed some challenges along the way that they're gonna let us know as we go along our journey. We're waiting to find out what the first one is today. We will unlock $1,000 for every challenge we complete for a charity of our choice, which we have chosen the Tim Tebow Foundation's Night to Shine Prom. Thoughts on the milkshake?
We're good.
Are we good?
Real good.
Strawberry Oreo. A little messy.
Yeah, strawberries and Oreo is really good mixed together. I don't think I've had that before.
That's yummy. It's like chocolate covered strawberries.
Oh yeah, maybe that's the idea behind it.
We've been partnered with eTrailer, as you guys know, for about a whole year now. And honestly, they are just so cool. I mean, besides the fact that they have everything that you need for your RV, they're a really good company. The people who work there are awesome.
And you ain't gonna beat their customer service.
No.
Care what you say.
So when they proposed the idea of this challenge, these challenges to raise money for charity along Route 66, we were like, yes, we are in. We are so in. And so, like I said, we chose Night to Shine, which is Tim Tebow's foundation.
Which is a nonprofit that brings this fun, awesome time once a year to people with special needs. Basically a big prom that they put on and just gets to make them the life of the party. Like they get to go out and just have a blast. It is such an awesome experience. If you've never volunteered for one, look and see if there's one in your area.
There probably is. They are all over the nation.
Oh my gosh, you'll have a blast. And literally everybody there are just so stinking grateful for the opportunity to get to do that. And the people, the special needs community, they're always super grateful and excited. It's a blast, guys.
So I've been waiting on my text from David with our first challenge, and I got it. So
I don't even know what it says yet, guys.
Let's listen to it together.
Hey, Craig and Victoria. I hope you're having a good trip so far. We're really excited about this Route 66 series and getting these challenges underway. So, since you're starting in Los Angeles, your first challenge is to get a picture with a celebrity. So as soon as you get the picture, send it over my way, and I will confirm you've completed challenge number 1. I look forward to seeing it, and talk to you soon.
Well, does that mean I can just take a picture with Craig? Because y'all know he is so famous.
Anyways, when we get through all this cringiness that Victoria's doing right now, we'll come up with an actual strategy.
We were already supposed to go to Rodeo Drive, which is along Route 66.
I don't know what that is.
And that is the fancy shopping district. And there's a good chance
Listen,
that we could see a celebrity there.
We don't need to take Victoria to no dang fancy shopping district. I can tell you that.
I just want to see. I just want to see it. I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm not gonna buy
All right, let's get back to the car.
Following Route 66 in Los Angeles can be a little tricky because Los Angeles has obviously gotten so big and the names of the streets have changed, and there aren't many, if any, like historic Route 66 signs left in this area. However, it basically follows Santa Monica Boulevard to Sunset Boulevard, and along the way or just nearby the road all through Los Angeles, there is 1,000,001 things to do, from the Santa Monica Pier to the Rodeo Drive that we're about to explore next, over to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which is right near the historic Route 66, or places like Chinatown or the Grand Central Market. You will not be bored in Los Angeles, that's for sure. However, you probably don't want to bring your RV, which is why we're traveling around in the Samurai today, and we're going to show you the cool spot we have our RV parked at the end of the night.
Your destination is on the right.
Do we see any celebrities yet? It was just like so fancy. Rodeo Drive.
Wow.
And those displays are fancy too.
And everything's pretty clean here. Why can't they do that for the rest of the city?
It'd be nice. All right, we've seen a lot of other tourists taking pictures, but none of them I don't think were famous.
I wouldn't know, I don't think, if we did see someone famous.
Unless someone was really, really famous. Anyways, we have an idea on how we can get a picture with a celebrity, and it takes place at another famous stop in Hollywood. Look, there's a sign, historic Route 66 route. I don't think you guys could see it, but I saw it. They say that a lot of the ones in LA end up getting stolen, which is why there's not many left. Did you know there are over 2,700 of these stars here? What do you guys think? You think this'll count as a celebrity picture?
Hopefully David agrees that this was a mission success. I don't know what else we can do at this point, guys. It's starting to get dark and we've looked, and this is the best we can come up with for this mission. Anyways, we're about to head on down Route 66 a little further and go to a barbecue place that has been here forever. What was it, like 1920s? 40s? 1940s? Forever. So we're gonna go try this place out. That's right on Route 66 and should be good. I'm excited about some barbecue too.
Those are the famous 4 tunnels, and it used to be that all traffic ran through that, both directions, but now just the eastbound traffic runs through those tunnels.
It's pretty good. The deli's really good.
I'm glad I didn't get the 10 ounce. That's quite a lot of brisket, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be only 7 ounces.
Well, that's all I can eat, which doesn't look like almost anything. And Craig has a bunch of leftovers too. We're still full from Mel's.
Yeah. Too much milkshake.
Too much milkshake. A lot of leftovers. We'll be eating again tomorrow at Gus's barbecue.
That'll be my lunch.
It's time to go home.
Tomorrow's a boring day. We just gonna be editing and stuff. I'm gonna do a 10-mile loop hike run.
But we'll show you our campsite. It's not on Route 66. It's a little off the beaten path, a little up into the mountains, but I think you're gonna like it. We'll show you in the morning because you're not gonna see much tonight. It's dark.
So our challenge is complete, according to David. That's all we care about, is if it's complete to him, because he's the one making the rules, I guess. But this is our campground. This is where we stayed. It's Monte Cristo Campground. That's where I hiked, and then some more mountains back there. And first of all, so hold on, let's back up for a minute. We said I was gonna do this hike. It was supposed to be 10 miles. First of all, it was 11. 10 miles. I thought it was gonna be 3 peaks, and it ended up being so many stinking peaks. My hip is hurting. I think, what did it say? It was like 3,000 calories burned. I only took just over a liter of water with me because it was like 10 miles and 3 peaks. I'd be able to do it. No, it ended up taking me like 4.5 hours to do this dang hike, and now I'm all sore and stuff. All for you guys. Somehow,
because he didn't even film it. So, and I stayed home. So, anyways, getting here was kind of an adventure, though, in and of itself. I will say we're probably the largest rig setup that you would want to bring to this specific campground.
So the spot's been pretty good. It hasn't been sunny is my only complaint about it. So we've been having to run the generator. Luckily today for you guys and us filming out here, you get a nice sunny looking day. But it has been super overcast. I think like the mountain peaks just capture the clouds or something, and then they just sit over you all day, every day. So no solar. Starlinks work pretty good. The road noise, however, is a little loud. So if you do come to this campground, I would recommend you parking on the back side over here, like where we parked away from the road. It probably helps a little bit with the noise. But yeah, it's been a pretty decent campground. It's been nice and nature-y feeling. That's always a plus.
Pretty good contrast, though, to the city vibes of LA, and that is our goal here on our Route 66 series, is to show you epic campsites, sometimes right along Route 66, and other times a little bit off the beaten path, but really cool, like off-grid boondocking, maybe some really cool RV parks. I don't know, whatever we can find that looks super cool, we're taking you guys along for.
I'm ready to get into this Route 66 trip. I feel like this is just the beginning, and we hadn't necessarily really got started on it, but these next few videos are about to be good, and we're jumping into it. So if y'all want to watch all that, go ahead, click the subscribe button, and if you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up, and we appreciate you guys watching.
Thank you. Oh, and by the way, a little extra for you guys on our Route 66 series. We're probably going to be putting out, at least some weeks, 2 videos a week.
Yeah.
So be on the lookout for that. We'll be showing up on your feed more often because there's just going to be so much going on.
Too much to put in one video a week. So might end up doing a couple videos a week every now and then. So. And
if you have any RV supplies, repairs, upgrades you need to do, scan this QR code to shop at eTrailer.com. Be sure and support them as they're supporting us, and also supporting Night to Shine Foundation with our Route 66 challenges. They're an awesome company, so check them out if you ever need anything, and we'll see you guys in a few days maybe.
Bye.